chairs
Yes.
in those chairs turned around. Yours is going to be over here, and it's going around like a clock.
How many?
There's 7 in the kind of the 7 steps, and then there's an 8th person doing a poem.
Welcome, Shalom Aleichem, Salamu Alaikum wa Rahmatullah wa Barakatuh. Welcome everyone to Corsica and to this incredible wedding. I am Michael Brown. I'm very honored to have been asked by Suha and Steve to be the officiant at the wedding, and I just beg a bit of patience. My day job isn't to be an officiant, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that everything stays on track, and we process the wedding in as incredible a way as possible. As you can see, we're sitting in a circle, and this is meant to be a circle of inclusion. I'll turn in a circle myself. Steve and Suha and Steve were very keen to create a community and a circle of inclusion. So the way we're sitting, the entire arrangement is meant to establish a community and reinforce a community of inclusion. The next portion of the ceremony, which is called the 7-step wedding vow portion. 7 steps are: we promise to materially, intellectually, and emotionally support each other as individuals and a couple all our lives. 2nd step, we'll work together to develop mental, physical, and spiritual strength and resilience to get us through our shared life's journey. Step 3, we will create happiness and peace each day through service to each other. Step 4, we will raise strong, aware, kind, and generous children. Step 5, we will appreciate all the happiness and good fortune that life gives us. Step 6, we will always remain friends and cherish each other through thick and thin. And step 7, we will always be honest and loyal. We will listen to each other without judgment.
The country of Iceland qualified for the Football World Cup. The team is famous for its high spirit, full commitment, attitude on the pitch, and that they never give up. Today, we are witnessing another miracle. A great team is formed. Sir, I give you my most valuable player. The 2 of you is our Iceland. But all teams need great supporters. Now look around you. We are your biggest fans. And we cheer you today, and we will support you of all our hearts, also in the time to come. Good luck and God bless.
In a marriage, the storms will undoubtedly come. that will shake your relationship and try to tear your really heart apart. With your hands and your hearts, especially, pointed to each other, you will make it through. We love you.
Suha and Steve, wow, we are all here today because your friendship is cherished and held in the highest regard. You are both extraordinary friends to all of us here.
So one of our definitions of friendship is mutual admiration, and the highest forms of mutual admiration is best friends. So we have 3 quick tips that we received when we were married 15 years ago that have held us in being best friends and soulmates. The first is to put your spouse or your best friend's interest above your own. It's not always about meeting your partner halfway. Sometimes you have to go beyond that.
So it's not giving 50-50, it's giving 75% and 75%, so there's always a little extra on those stressful days. Be unexpected to make your loved one smile. I still love it, and it touches my heart when Brian's traveling and I get a letter in the mail from one of the hotels he's been at for work, or a little note in my purse saying, I love you and I appreciate you. And it's those unexpected things that will just keep you going, reset you during those busy times.
And ultimately, your best friend being your soulmate is the ultimate goal. And these mutual admiration and shared interests will make you best friends. And you have a literal circle of friends here. They're all here to support your being best friends and being soulmates. So rely on us and rely on each other, and with best wishes.
Are the foundation from which we can continue to grow, learn, and love together. We wish the same for you.
This is a big deal, when you start to lose your patience and, not sweating the small stuff and, sort of going for the big things. That's good. Teamwork, not necessarily Team Iceland, but teamwork is big. Could be Team Iceland. Honesty is a big deal, and ultimately what crosscuts everything is love and mutual respect. So we all wish you the very best. I hope I captured the essence of what everybody was trying to say. So.
I think somewhere. That was the difficult part. I wrote it all down because I didn't want to forget anything. I'll say a few words. First, about why I love you so much. Siva. The first thing is just you care so deeply about life, about people, about friends, about getting more knowledge, living every day to its fullest is kind of how I think about both philosophy, and I love that in you. You're adventurous and you're seeking growth every day. It's a great qualities. The second thing I love about you is your unquestionable integrity. You are straightforward, you're loyal, you say it as it is, you communicate openly. The third thing that I love about you is your strong intellect. Your stellar academic career and, intellectual curiosity, and bringing 10 books for a weekend of travel that we sometimes I carry, but, it's openly in the sense that it's not only the great and the good, but also those things that can improve, which is good, because that's going to bring our relationship to a better place. So I thank you for that. Last thing I want to mention about our relationship is our friendship. I think it's important to be great friends, as partners, as husband and wife, and do things together. And you're a great friend. You're my best friend. Promises, things that I promise to you as your husband. First is, I will love, cherish, and desire you every day. I will communicate with you openly and often, which, you know, as a Norwegian, is not doesn't come naturally to me, but it is a promise. And the last promise is that I will strive to always be the best version of myself that I can be.
I love you because you always have a long view. You don't get caught up in the today or tomorrow or the obstacles that are short term. You'll always elevate every situation to what is the best outcome and pursue that best outcome. I love you because your love for me is very unadorned and simple. It is daily acts of service to make sure that all the thin threads of the thick cloth are tightly sewn. Why I love our relationship. That you love me more than you love yourself, and that you love our relationship more than yourself. And I love that I love you more than myself, and I love our relationship more than myself. What I love about our relationship is that you operate in decades, not in days or weeks. About our future, about how we're going to grow old together, or what are we going to do when Millen gets married, all these kinds of things. You always have a big picture that I get to be a part of, and I love that about our relationship. We dream big. Another thing I love about our relationship, it allows me to put down the heavy weight of many things and to pick up the light weight of our love and our family and our vision. My family has taught me a lot about loyalty. My friends have taught me a lot about happiness. My son has taught me a lot about joy. But in this relationship, I am very happy to have found peace. I vow to be your ultimate teammate. Not only to be in your corner in the ring, but to be beside you when things tumble, and actually to also be in front of you. I vow to be your mirror, to help you see what you can't see, to help you find what you're looking for, and help support you as you define yourself and your path to your own fulfillment. I vow to cherish the bounty that we share, what we have achieved, what we have with our children, what we have with our community. With these vows, I hope I deepen our commitment to marriage, which is a loving process to encourage, grow, and mature together, so we can love more deeply, shine more brightly, exert a more vibrant energy in the world, and enjoy more love.
Okay, we're doing the exchange of rings. Okay, we're not done. Please stand as an action of community, that we, as a community, now pronounce you, Suha and Steve, man and wife. You may come with the rose petals.